Okay, so here's the board. It's all done. Looks really nice. Everything fits nice. I think it's a good size. There's a lot of space to work, which I like. And also, the other thing that I like that he did is he made all of the pinholes oversized for the components. The only thing that fits a little tiny bit tight is the coil, but short of that, everything just drops right in. On the smaller component leads, you get to use a little bit more solder, but and as I said, I just tinned these. Now what you can also do is, if you don't want to tin it, you can just get some spray lacquer, clear lacquer, and once you're done and you've tested it and it works, just spray some clear lacquer on there and it'll keep it from oxidizing also. So that's probably it's a cheaper way to do it, but I mean, it's such a thin layer. What I do is I rub some flux on here, and then I tin all the lines, and then I take some solder wick and I go over the whole entire thing like that, and I pull it off, and that way you've got a nice tinned little trace there. And I just left the little kit number there so you could see it differently. But anyway, it works really good, and I think it's a great little kit to put together. Let's go ahead and put it inside a radio and see how it works. We'll be back. Okay. Hi everybody, Toby with TroyRadio.net, www.ddsvfo.com, Flex Legacy Service Center. Gosh, we're not going to go through all those names. N5SIM here. And this is the little board that we did right here. You see it's just being held in by this pan of ice here. So I've got that going, and I've just tacked it in. Now on our guinea pig radios, we always just kind of tack things in because we just want to test the board, make sure it works, it's functional, does what it's supposed to do, and then we go back and we put, if it needs shielded wire, maybe on the microphone line going into the board or something like that, or any high impedance stuff, we clean that up and make it real nice. But right now, this is a standard Cobra 29 LTD, and once we have all of it packaged up, I'll do a video showing you the specs, the actual deviation that we set it at. But right now, it's at about right at 2. So I think that's going to be the US standard for deviation. I'm not sure. I think it may be 2. It might be 1.5. I don't know. Anyway, but we'll figure it out before we start pushing them. Anyway, so we're on FM, as you can see, right? And I'm going to talk into the mic, key the radio. You'll notice the needle doesn't move once it rests on the carrier. You'll hear in the background the audio, and I'll tell you what I'm seeing on the deviation there. So here, let me grab my little Galaxy 4-pin test mic. Okay, testing FM 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Mark, do you hear me on the other bench?
Testing FM 1, 2, 3, 4.
And there you go. So there, it's working. All right, let's switch down to AM. Go back to AM there. Let's try that. Okay, testing AM 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you might be able to kind of hear the service monitor. You just can't decode the AM on the FM mode there.
Testing AM 1, 2, 3, 4.
There you go. Okay, so that was AM, that was FM, and like I said, we're getting getting normal signals, normal receive capability. Again, we'll put this together and get it all fancied up and give you kind of a spec check of it. But 4-watt carrier FM for your Cobra 29, you might want to put it behind or in front of a nice little amp or something like that and get on and do it. Yes, you can do the FM. If you want to do the DDS VFO, we can do all of that as well. Or if you don't want the DDS VFO system, it's just you're happy with your radio the way it is, we can add this little kit onto it. And again, the kits are fantastic, and I really appreciate G4 CFY. He's got a good little kit there. It's a time-tested kit. Again, we've been doing them since the 80s, making little breadboards with them on, and he just decided to etch out a little kit, so it works really nice. We can do these on the Cobra 29s, any of those type of chassis, Cobra 148s, Grants, Presidents, all, just about everything. So if you want, give a holler to Mark at TroyRadio.net, and ask him. He'll get you all the pricing. You can either ship your radio in, or you can buy kits from us, or you can go on eBay, and you can find the kits there from Spectrum Communication. All right, thanks everybody for looking, and we'll be back with some spec checks later on. Thanks, and have a good day.